Now, y'all, let's get into Love After Lockup with your girl, Midas Touch Baby. This is episode 44, Red Flags and White Dresses. Let's talk about a red flag right now with a white dress called Kimberly and Joey, baby. Now, look, Kim and her cousin Tatum had went wedding dress shopping. And they was talking about Joey and everything. Now we all know that her cousin don't feel too comfortable with Joey. Do we blame her? No. Tatum, we don't blame you, baby. We blaming Kimberly for going back in her trash, which is Joey, and said, let me revive him. Let me change him. He's going to be a better man for me. Well, honey, let me tell you right now. So far, this relationship is built on a lie. Why, you ask? Because y'all, did y'all know Kim been married twice? Yes, and she is still currently married. Her cousin's like, girl, what? She was shocked like you and I. But honey, let's get into that Joey doesn't know. I can't wait to Friday's episode when Joey finds out. So Kim feels like Joey is pushing her into marriage, and Tatum, she calls that out. And Tatum is feeling like I'm feeling like, girl, why you want to marry him? He doesn't have his stuff together. And what's the big deal with Joey up here pushing to find out if that child is his? I'm telling y'all right now, they better not be playing in our faces because I would air them out if Kimberly already knows that Joey is the daddy and they trying to play like they don't know. Or could it be somebody else? All right, Kimberly, we're going to give you this one try. But, girl, if we find out that you are lying with us this season, we're going to rip you for shreds. And also, everybody, how do you feel about Kimberly saying, we got to get a house, Joey and I, for my boys? Joey don't have a job, Kimberly, so it's going to be just you working, right? And you paying the bills because you're in a small town and you and I both know in that small town Joey don't have a chance. Let's go on to our next couple. Now let's talk about Rob and Teeny. Now we already know it's been 6 weeks since Rob been out, right? And I would like to say congratulations on Rob getting a job. Even though it's temporary, Rob, you still making moves and I'm proud of you. And we also found out that his CDL classes is going to cost $5,500. Baby, we already know that's a lot of money for them because they have nothing right now. And he basically told Teeny she gonna have to get a job because the kids, school needs help with the tuition and all these different things that they have going on, and it's a struggle for him. And I can understand that. And I know Teeny has even said that she did spend a lot of money. My girl has a whole bedroom that's a closet. Teeny, now you was doing too much, but you know what, girl, gotta look good because that's how you feel good. But at the end of the day, girl, you gonna have to go to work. Well, she told my man Rob, which is her husband, she was like, Rob, check this out. This is what happened. I spent $250 on a water park for the family. Rob was a little upset, and I can understand why, because they did have an agreement, even when he was locked up. Anything that costs over $100, they would have to come to an agreement on it. My girl was like, these kids gonna have fun. It's gonna tire them out, and it's gonna calm them down. I can understand both sides of the story, but let me tell you something right now. Teeny, girl, no matter how beautiful you guys look as a couple and as a family, please, honey, don't overspend because Rob ain't gonna take it. And why during the argument you gotta bring up that tattoo? Come on, girl, let it go. And I really want this family to make it. So come on now, push through. Now, come on, let's talk about Melissa and Louie from New Jersey. Now, Melissa, you know you are doing too much. We knew that you and Louie knew each other from high school. Girl, I thought that you was going to be on your grown woman business. Oh, no, not jealous Melissa. Melissa up here wilding out. So she met up with her sister and they went shopping for their daddy's 75th birthday. Okay, happy birthday to him. All right, Dad, you looking a little slim, like Melissa said. You got to make sure you're taking care of yourself. So anyway, this is a cute picture of them when they was kids. They cute together right there. But what I want to say is, Melissa, let go of this jealousy thing. And whatever baggage that you went through in your past relationships with all your many exes, don't bring it to Louie, okay? Because Louie ain't the one who broke your heart, baby. Take it and leave it on the doorstep. Don't keep picking it up and holding on to it like it's a newborn baby. Let it go. And also, let go of this jealousy thing. Louis wants to be with you, and you keep acting like a psycho chick. It makes no sense that man came in home working so hard with them pizzas that he always gonna give you because that's what he got. And you up here acting crazy. You up here acting crazy over this man. Of course he gonna have female clients calling him. He getting them into shape too, Melissa. They want to look good for their husbands and they boo things and they wives. And you up here acting crazy. Where in the hell you think Louis is going? Where? Where's Louis going? I'm gonna tell you where Louis is going. Louis is gonna walk out that door if you don't get it together and stop acting like a psycho chick. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. Stop listening to your damn sister. Cause your sister just as confused as you. Y'all both up here taking all this mess on Louis, leaving it on Louis. Louis just got out of prison. He ain't thinking about none of your exes. He not even getting jealous or acting crazy over you. Cause he trusts you, girl. Either you trust the man or you don't. But don't waste our time. So Brittany and Rock is staying with Rock's friend who is like Rock's mentor named Coffee. Okay. Coffee shares her apartment with her dog. And Coffee's like, look, she appreciates them coming in. You know, my house is always open to you and you guys can stay there. But look, let's just keep it real. Rock, Brittany, y'all gotta get out of there because that house is cluttered. And her house is crazy. And that dog is just controlling everything. And, you know, it is what it is. And why didn't you guys stay in the hotel? You can't tell me, oh, because I felt unsafe and I'm triggered. You felt that triggered that you guys can't stay in that hotel. Yeah, at least y'all had your own space. When you go in there and close that door at night and put that chair behind that door, you all right. Mind your business. That's how I would look at it. Cause we together. When we lock that door, outside is outside. We in here together. But maybe y'all had to go for your peace of mind. But I'm just not getting understanding on why y'all chose to leave from a bed to an air mattress on somebody's floor. That's all I'm saying. And so here we go. Manipulated Key Rock. Always trying to manipulate Brittany into do everything that he wants her to do. Poor Brittany. You act so big and bad and tough when you talk to everybody else, but with Key Rock, you become quicksand. You automatically just slip right through Key Rock's fingers and let Key Rock control and manipulate the whole situation. You and I and everybody else who watch this show know that you do not want to elope. But you know what? There's a ram in the bush. Because your best friend Kayla came through and she was like, no, we not with this right here. That's not your dream wedding. But let me tell you, Kayla was like, did you call your parole officer, your probation officer? And let me tell you something right now. The best thing that could have happened to you was making that phone call and telling that officer what you and Key Rock's plan was for you guys to get married. And I'm glad that there's a ram in the bush. And the Lord said, oh no, you're not going to commit fraud. And I don't want to seem like I'm bashing you guys. I'm coming down real hard on you. I'm not. I just want you to know this, Brittany. I don't want you to lose your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations following Key Rock's goals and dreams. Come on now. And what bothers me the most, Key Rock made you the promise not to tell anyone that the two of you is going to elope. But what Key Rock did? Try to call his mama. I don't like that right there. The last couple I want to talk about is Justine and Michael. So while at the attorney's office, Justine just dropped a bombshell and she was like, look, I want my oldest daughter to be in care of my two sons from a previous relationship. And Michael lost it. And he was like, why are you going to divide up the family? Michael, look, let's just keep it real. Michael, you're not those boys' birth daddy. And I understand what Justine was saying because one of her sons is on the spectrum and he need help and extra love and care. Look at his cute little mama. Oh my God, that baby's so cute. And she was just basically saying that their son needs extra care. It's not about you, Michael. It's about Santana. And she wasn't trying to make it difficult. She wasn't trying to make it seem like you are not capable of it. It's just that you're not prepared for it. You're not equipped. And you know what? Look, Mr. Hole in the Wall, we know you're not patient for it. We're not saying you're not a good man, but we just know you don't have the patience for it. And Michael, it's okay to say when you need help. But for you to say, oh no, her daughter is a kid herself. Well, guess what? Her daughter been actually helping her raise her siblings. You were not there. You was locked up with your own life. So I believe her daughter is capable of helping her. And let me tell you something. Grow up. And I know you're frustrated because you're not used to making the money that you used to have. You're not accustomed to the life that you used to have. And I just wanted to tell you, we understand that. But guess what, Michael? You're going to have to calm down. Because since you've been back on screen, only thing you've been doing is having tantrums and putting holes in the wall. Calm down. It's not that serious. And stop giving these people all this footage of you acting like a fool, up here having tantrums, up here walking out on meetings, acting like you ain't got no sense. You told us that you was a big time rapper. You told us that you was up here making big deals and making big moves. Ain't no way in the world you gonna get me to believe that you was that person carrying on the way you carrying on and walking out. Now this is your girl, Midas Touch Baby. I'll be back later on with another video.